Alrighty, welcome back. Let's get back to Witchy Life Story. It's morning again. And we have more orders already? Looks like we got another full day ahead of us. Guess we better get it started. Let's see what we got here. Hello, Tina. This is my first time writing to a real witch. So exciting. Anyway, I'm dealing with a stubborn supplier who won't give me what I need. Do you have a charm to change my circumstances? I have much to do. Okay, so protection. Kind of a red. And I don't know, is that the sun maybe? Yo, Tina, my stomach's in knots. I'm nervous about this whole being in charge thing. How do I tell people what to do? Are they even gonna like me? You got a potion for that? Help! Star? Blue? That one, whatever that is. Kind of like a cat stretching its back. Hey, Tina, you know I'm working on that art piece for the festival while I'm trying to look into my inner outer self for the spark, if you know what I mean. So what do you say about helping me achieve my artistic greatness with a potion? Very cool. Star and then the sun there. Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, see what we can whip together. I might as well pluck some stuff if I can. I want to check this thing out. What the heck is all this? Oh. Whoa. Oh, you know this is some moon cycle stuff. Tarot. Love tarot. Very interesting. I assume we're gonna have to put stuff on this mantle in order to change things, I guess. Okay. That's my little bird boy doing. You got something for me? But only if I give you a treat first. Okay, okay. What card you coming up? Ooh. It's a crystal. Wow, is this a rose quartz? Where did you find this? It's a secret, huh? And there's lots more where that came from? Then let's make a deal. If I give you treats, you find me more crystals, okay? Yay, shiny things! When you find more of these, let me know. Crystals are always useful for witchcraft. Cool, I got a crystal. Alright, now let's go to the garden. Do our weeding and whatnot. We're starting off with the weeding. Then the trimming. These don't look ready yet. Uh-oh. Huh. I mean, I wouldn't say they're ready yet, is the thing. Let's try it. Nope. You can A. Okay. Ah, these look ready. Alright, weeding. Beauteous. Snipping. And then watering. Okay. So maybe this garden is full of things that only grow on a 2-day cycle, and then the rest are on a 1-day cycle. Oh yeah. Look at these alliums. Damn. Those are globe alliums. They're so gorgeous. I used to have some. But it could be a little finicky, so they didn't come back, unfortunately. Cool, I got a lot of compost. Excellent. Let's see if we can brew up what these folks need. Let's see what they want. So she needs a charm to deal with some stubborn folks. Oh, I should find out what things deal with folks. So the sun is going to be calendula. Calendula, geranium, rosemary. Okay. I already forgot what calendula looks like. Well, here's the geranium. Here's the rosemary. I forgot what... calendula? That's yarrow. That's blue pea. That's geranium. That's probably lavender. That's chamomile. Guessing that's my calendula is the orange one? Yep. Okay, cool. Look at me and my knowledge. She needs a charm. I do not know what charms are. Let's find out before I waste something. Vial resin sachet. Ooh, I do not know what charms go into. Charms or baggies. Okay. Cool. The Overcome charm. Great. Next up, for Jonas, we need a star, a blue, and a little kitty cat or something. So let's see who does that. So chamomile. Chamomile, geraniums, pea flowers. Okie doke. Chamomile, geranium, pea flower. And it's a potion. Excellent. Oh my gosh, that's a cute little potion, isn't it? Alrighty, keep on keeping on. Next up, Naisha wants a potion for artistic greatness. Let's see, we need a star. So chamomile, yarrow, and calendula. Chamomile, yarrow, and calendula. Chamomile, yarrow. What? This right? Oh, oh, I hope so. And it's a potion, okay. That should work. Don't mind me, I'm going to get a lozenge. This is now a lozenge moment. Alright, to the village we go. Let's go drop off our potions. Okay, heading out to the village. I should check out my deliveries from yesterday, but I already helped them. Just to do it? I didn't give him anything weird. It's just nice. I guess I'll find the time. I'm going. Okay. We'll be talking to everybody today. So, not only do I need to make deliveries today, but I also have to check in on yesterday's deliveries. That full moon ritual better work, or else this is going to be a long 2 weeks. Okay, we'll drop off Mel's stuff first. You walk into Mel's office and see her seated at her desk. She's looking down at a stack of papers on her desk intensely while mumbling something. She looks swamped, but... Mel, I have your... Overcome charm, okay. Is that it? Is that my spell? Mel snatches the spell from your hands. An overcome charm? Yes! Made of rosemary, calendula, and... Do I sense geranium? Wow, how'd you know? Oh, I'm just a longtime subscriber of Covenpolitan. Oh, yeah, right. You know it? Of course you know it. I do all their rituals. I was doing one just now when you walked in. Their morning go-getter ritual. Have you tried it? No. How silly of me. Of course you haven't. I'm sure you have much bigger rituals than that. Do you do big rituals? I asked another silly question, didn't I? Although I have another question. I promise this one isn't silly. Okay, but I really have to go. You see, I recently tried a ritual from Covenpolitan that I don't think worked as it should have, but I'm sure it was me and not the ritual. I'm sure the editors at Covenpolitan are very strict about the content in their publication. Anyways, this ritual, I was looking to gain some insight into a particular problem. The ritual recommended burning some weeds for a weed smoke cleanse. Oh, no. So I did, but the weeds just gave off a very pungent smell. Maybe I shouldn't have burned them in the office? People definitely got the wrong idea. It didn't help that the smoke triggered my allergies and my eyes turned very, very red. Needless to say, the ritual only caused a lot of problems. So, do you know what I possibly did wrong? All of these are bad. I'd say don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Those rituals aren't worth the effort. But if others have the same problem, do you think I should write the magazine and complain? Nah, probably not worth the effort. If someone else had the problem, they definitely already wrote to the magazine to complain. I suppose that could be true. Time to get the subject off Covenpolitan. So what's the big task you have today? It's a doozy, alright. I thought I had it settled months ago. But of course something comes up and sends all my planning out the window. And of course they charge you 10 times more if you need a supplier at the last minute. But people need to relieve themselves, and we can't have that happening in the bushes. Ah, portable toilets. Yes, the portable toilets. I figured a spell could help me. I don't think this charm will help you find portable toilets. I know where to find toilets. It's about getting those who have the toilets to take me seriously and give me the toilets. Ah, gotcha. Then show him who's boss. Fantastic! The festival won't be ruined after all. Ruined? Yes, not a single thing could go wrong with this festival or everything will be ruined. Our reputation is at stake. It sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. Of course I am. The mayor depends on me to see this through. The fate of Flora is in my hands. Is this the first festival you've helped organize? No, I have helped organize the Floralia Festival for the past 5 years or so. But this year just feels different. The mayor has stepped aside, whether or not she'll admit it. Our chief builder has injured himself, so now we have to rely on my goofball brother. And even though I'm super excited to have a real witch in town, I can't help but feel like, successful or not, this festival is going to be the beginning of a new life in Flora. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that, but there's no time to get down about all that. I need to get those toilets and then figure out the prizes for the pickle eating contest. And then after that, we're going to need someone to put together the performance schedule. I wonder how Devin's compositions are coming along. I have to check in with them about that. Logistics. But everything's fine because we have magic. That's right. And my magic is the best. Just you wait and see. With you here, all the work in the world will be possible. I think I can get used to this. Mel? Here it is! That feeling! Just your presence is such an inspiration. Time to tell those portable toilets who's boss. You do that. I will. Then I shall leave you to it. Farewell, Mel. Checking on Jonas. Who's Mel's brother, apparently. You arrive at Jonas's house and knock on the door. Hello? No one answers. You put your ear to the door and hear something rustling inside. Well, if he's not gonna answer the door. Leadership potion. You leave the potion outside when suddenly the door opens. The potion! Quick, get inside! Jonas grabs you by the arm and pulls you into his house. Hey! It's trash with clothes thrown everywhere. Let go of me! Oh, right. Sorry about that. Listen, I need your help. You already have the potion. We'll get to that, but first, I need to know. Does this outfit look, leadership-y enough? Your next line is, yeah, Jonas, you look like a boss. Yes, Jonas. You look like a boss. Wait, what? Gee, thanks. I really need the confidence boost. How did you? Obviously, I tried on all my shirts, and then I decided on this one. Duh. No, I'm talking about... Oh, right, the potion. So, do I just drink it? Hang on, I'm the witch here. That's why I'm asking you about the potion. Ugh. You give up. I give up. Yes, you just drink the potion. The bottle's been properly sterilized and stuff? Yep. Cool. Jonah starts shifting back and forth. I think I know what's up. You've never used magic before, have you? Oh, I've read about it. Yeah, where? In magic books, duh. And what magic books might those be? The ones that people keep on shelves and stuff, obviously. Then you should know perfectly well how to drink a potion. I'll be on my way. No! I mean, totally, sure, but also can you, like, stay? It's just, you know, my older sister Mel gets that, whatever, Coven-Neapolitan magazine. Oh no, here we go. Uh-huh. And I've seen what happens when Mel did that weed cleansing. You don't really need to worry about any of that happening with the potion. That spell is completely safe, made by a trained witch and all. If you say so. Here goes nothing then. Jonas chugs a potion, polishing it off in one go. How that makes you want to mess with him. But you shouldn't. But you want to. Impressive. Thanks, I've been practicing. Most people just take a sip every morning. I wonder how the effects will change when you drink it all at once. Oh, you mean I wasn't supposed to? Why did you say anything or write something on the label that says sip once per day? Oh, wait, where's the label on this thing? My first day on the job and I already screwed it up. I just want to, do good at this job, you know? I know everyone thinks I'm just some young punk. And maybe they're not wrong about that. But my boss put me in charge, so I want to make him proud, you know? Actually, I kind of don't. Huh? Making people proud isn't something I'm particularly good at. Right. Nisha mentioned you being a flunky witch or something. How does Nisha know? But it's not like you want to fail, right? Of course not. So maybe it's just sort of the same, but different. People seem to grow in all sorts of ways. Some people just need different, fertilizers. Yeah, different fertilizers than others. That came out weird. You're a plant person, so I tried to make a plant analogy, but, don't worry. I thought it was cute. Cute? Anyway. I guess I should let you get on with your day. Yeah, but about the side effects. You'll be fine, but you know where to find me if anything weird happens. Cool. Will do. Good luck on your first day. Let's see how Ruth is doing with the, incense we gave her. First check-in. Hopefully everything with the spell went smoothly, and if it didn't, I better not hear about it. At least it's a beautiful day. Maybe getting stuck here for 2 weeks won't be so bad if the weather stays like this. Gina, hello! Good! Ruth looks like she's returned to normal. Ruth, I was just on my way to see you. Oh, do you have the spell I requested? Spell? What spell? It's marinating. Don't worry, I didn't order another spell. Oh. Though I suppose now I know what excuse you'd use when you're lying. Why are old ladies so conniving? You'll understand when you've seen as much as we have. Anyway, why were you coming to see me? Oh, right. I was just going to make sure how the spell worked out. I used the reconnect incense before leaving for my walk. Oh, sorry for interfering then. Somehow I think that means they're working. But you're supposed to reconnect with the village, right? Which you're a part of, at least for the time being. A long walk helps me reground. But I'm feeling out of sorts. Do you ever go on long walks? Not really. Long naps are more my thing. So I've heard. Like that tree over there, I feel like it's calling me. You can go nap if you want. I probably have work or something else to do. You notice Ruth staring off at the village in the distance. She has a sad smile on her face. I'm curious to see how much you help our little village. I imagine it must feel like an overwhelming task. We don't know us, we don't know you, and yet we're relying on each other. What happened to Flora? Change. Some we're prepared for, some we weren't. At some point I started feeling like I couldn't keep up. A failing harvest festival was the consequence. All that sounds very cryptic. I suppose it does, but perhaps after all these years I'm still trying to process it. Do you actually like Flora? Ha! Of course I do, it's just at my age I start reflecting a bit more and realize how much you still don't know and how much you could have done but didn't. Still sounds pretty cryptic to me. Don't you ever have thoughts or feelings too hard to put into words? That sounds like effort. Yes, I guess it kind of is. Because to have thoughts and feelings like that, you have to think about your thoughts and feelings, right? Usually, yes. Yeah. Nah. Anyway, I shall probably continue on my walk. The village is made to be in tip-top shape. Sure, I guess I should be on my way too. I wonder if she's gonna... That weird sound again. What is this feeling? Is something the matter? No! Wait, what's this? Is this border new? Nothing at all, nothing at all. Are you sensing the color red? Oh my god, I am. Ruth isn't wearing red. In fact, you don't see any red around at all. Are you sure? Yeah, no, I'm sure. I should really be going, though. Witchy duty's calling and all. Bye! You run away from Ruth. Red usually means something with attraction or appreciation. Maybe there's some connection between Ruth and the color red? Maybe something to do with her connection to Flora? I've just never had a feeling like this before. I should take note of this in my grimoire. Interesting. Old friendship. See how Jean is doing. You arrive at Jean's cafe and peek inside. Oh, do I really have to check in on John? If it's anything like yesterday, at least it'll be quick. I wonder if I'll have those weird feelings again. But I don't like Jean, so I doubt it. Doesn't seem like he's trying to burn the place down today. That's good. Maybe I'll just tell Ramsey I paid a visit and sneak. Do you need something? Ah! John walks up to you as you're peeking through the window. I was just stopping by to ask how the potion worked out yesterday. Want to come inside? Sure. You and John go into the cafe. John walks behind the counter. All the cakes and cookies are so fancy. What's something this fancy doing in a town this small? Would you like a slice of cheesecake? Yes, please. Jean brings over the most decadent slice of cheesecake you've ever seen. It's dark chocolate with a chocolate crust and shavings on the top. Oh, I can picture this cheesecake. This might be a lot of chocolate. You take a bite. It is indeed a lot of chocolate, but oh my gosh, this is amazing. Thank you. I made it last night for our anniversary. Mel liked it, so I decided to make another one for today. She liked the potion too, by the way. Why does John look so uncomfortable? Is there something going on here? Mel says spells can help people. Is that true? Of course. Magic can solve anything. I see. Mel tries lots of spells at home. Jean looks over at the trash can. Do you need a spell for something? No. Oh. Okay. I'm working on Madeleines for the festival. Oh! Are those a type of cookie? They're a cake. They're like kind of... Madeleines are cool. They're those little like palm-sized little shell-looking things. They're like practically halfway between a cookie and a cake. Do you have any ready? Can I try one? I'm still working on them. Is it a complex recipe? Lots of technique. I could probably make a spell to help. Did you say something wrong? If you want. A customer. Jean stares at you. Oh, don't mind me. I need to get going anyways. Thanks for the cheesecake. It was incredible. Thank you. You leave the cafe. I guess that was only a little awkward, and I got a delicious cake out of it. I feel like there's a lot of artistry in Jean's work. Is this happening again? Purple this time. Why am I suddenly sensing purple? The cake wasn't purple. Did he slip something funny in there? Maybe it's because I said there was artistry in Jean's work. Yeah, that seems more likely. These feelings are so strange, though. I'm gonna make a note of this in my grimoire. Let's check the grimoire if I can. I have no idea where it is. Never mind. Nothing going on there. Let's talk to... Devin had the thing yesterday. These check-ins have gone well so far. I do wonder what those strange feelings I've been having are, though. Welcome to the music studio. Tina, my new friend! I didn't order a spell, did I? No. I'm just checking how the home blessing went. Oh, it was really lovely. Ruth got into it and cooked Nisha and I a huge dinner. We could barely finish all the food. Devin looks away as if they suddenly remembered something. Is everything alright again? Oh, sorry. It's just, I'm thinking about music. Oh, Are you in the middle of composing things? Sort of. More like in the middle of thinking about what kind of things I should be composing. I can get going if you want. I was just planning on stopping by real quick anyway. No, it's not a problem. Actually, I was thinking about taking a little tea break. Would you want to join me? Would I? There is nothing more relaxing. Yay! Let me get the water going. Take a seat at a little table in the music studio. Devin brings over a tray with 2 mugs, cream and honey. Do you need help with anything? Don't worry, I think I've got... Suddenly, Devin trips over their feet. You get up and catch them, and the tray just in time. Spider-Man. Look into their eyes. Ooh. I want that flirt with everybody. Huh? Devin's face grows red. The tea. Is that alright? I think so. Let's get everything on the table. Yeah. Thanks for catching me, by the way. Oh, of course. Well, get yourself together, Tina. Devin pours the tea into the mugs. So, this is a music studio. Yeah, there's lots of instruments here, too. It's great. Can you play all of them? I mostly play guitar, but I can also play the piano. Can I hear you play something? Never mind. You don't have to if you don't want to. Thanks. It's not that I don't want to. It just takes me a bit to work up the courage. You should probably save your courage for the festival then. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Devin starts to look a little queasy. Maybe it's time to talk about something else. So how do you like Flora so far? It's lovely. Everyone's been really welcoming, even though they all seem a little on edge. I guess it's a pretty busy time right now. My village isn't too dissimilar when we're busy preparing for our festival. Have you made any more friends? Just you so far. Nisha says that she'll introduce me to some of her other friends soon, though. Suddenly Devin grows serious. What's up? I have a question for you. Sure, ask away. You don't seem like that bad of a person. Gee, thanks. Sorry, that came out wrong. What I meant to ask is, why? Why what? Why don't you have any friends? Other than me, of course. Ramsey's enough for me. But don't you want to talk to other witches sometimes, at least? Witches tend to be pretty solitary. By choice, or is it more lifestyle-driven? I guess we do have to study a lot. Well, I don't, but others do. And then there's a lot of spending time with nature and stuff, so I don't know. Hard to make the time? I guess I've just spent most of my time with just my gran. We would attend the occasional ritual, but my gran is pretty solitary most of the time. I thought the Von Teasels were an illustrious family, though. We are, but I guess you could say they don't like me much. I'm too much, according to them. I think I've been giving him Jonas's voice. Sorry. Giving them Jonas's voice, excuse me. If it wasn't for Gran, I don't think I would have been trained as a witch at all. I'm sorry, but you must be pretty close to your Gran then. Yeah, there we go. That's more them. Yeah. But she still tells me no all the time, too. Flora sounds like a pretty big change for you then. I suppose it is. Don't worry, I'll help you figure it out. That's what friends are for. Thanks. Why not? I appreciate it, really. Of course. If you ever want to talk about anything, I'll be here ready with the tea. Well, I should probably get going back to work. Music doesn't write itself, unfortunately. Yeah, I can head out. Glad the home blessing was successful. See ya. Bye. Devin is really sweet, but I wonder if their nervousness will prevent them from following their dreams. Sparkly, sparkly whites. This feeling again? The color white? Why am I thinking about that right now? Guess it tends to represent dreams and hope and stuff. What are these feelings, though? Is this why Ramsey wanted me to check in with people? I'll write this last one in my grimoire, too. Maybe I'll ask Ramsey if he knows anything about them. Now for Naisha's potion. You enter the studio to find Naisha sitting cross-legged on the floor, her eyes closed, and she's muttering something. You take a few steps closer to figure out what's going on. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. What are you doing? Meditating, obviously. Now feel your energy flow through your arms, down your fingertips. Inhale, exhale. You know you're not supposed to talk while meditating, right? Silence is kind of the point. I'm not the one talking, it's my mind. I'm just identifying with what it's saying. Inhale, exhale. Right. Well, I have the spell you asked for. Naisha jumps from the floor. The frustration melts off her face. Great. That meditation stuff wasn't really doing it for me anyway. Probably because that wasn't really meditation. Whatever. I just follow what they said to do in Coventpolitan, okay? Does everyone in this town read that? Mel usually leaves issues on her desk. I read them whenever I visit my gran in the town hall. I hear you're a pretty big fan, too. No, I'm not. In fact, never mind. Wait, does Naisha know about? So how's the art coming along? Oh, well. Oh, right! The inspiration potion. What's creative block like? You've never had... It's not creative block. I'm just trying to push myself to greater heights, which takes time. Or perhaps you've never tried that? I don't need to. I am already great. Yeah, well, me too. Then what are you doing in this small town? Me? How about you? I'm here for training, so my gran doesn't kick me out of training. My gran asked me to paint a new mural for the festival. A request I attempted to refuse, but gran gave me her gran eyes. I couldn't say no. Grans. Grans indeed. I don't even know why they still put on this stupid festival. No one has cared in like 100 years. Okay, like not 100. Since I remember when it was still fun, like 20 years ago. What made the festival fun back then? Oh, I don't know. As a kid, so like everything felt more magical. Farmers came to show off their best crops from that year. Artisans sold all sorts of goods I had never seen before. The first time I asked somebody out was to go on a date at the festival, but they said no. And that festival was lame. So maybe I was like a little more into it than everyone else. Aww. I would have gone with you. Nah, I was a total dork back then. Not the fantastic artist that I am today. Now I want to meet dork Naisha. Trust me, these are better times. So, has something changed about the festival? People moved away, and now that I'm older, I guess I see the work that it takes to put on. And it's like, for what? The expectation seems so high this year because you're here. Everyone assumes that means we're gonna have a massive success. Naisha glares at you. But I just found the letter that your gran wrote my gran. Oh! No. And I know all about Coventpolitan and why you're here. That explains what Devin said. Yeah, Jonas. I've kept the Coventpolitan part to myself for now, but don't think I don't have my eye on you. Because if this festival isn't a success, and if things stay the same way as they are now, I see. You care too much. As if. Once I check this potion and create the masterpiece of all masterpieces, it'll be over and done with. Then I can move on to making art that matters. I do love her design. She's so gorgeous. I thought you didn't trust my magic. Well, with enough willpower, I can overcome your subpar spells. There are limits to willpower, and also, if you just want to get it done, couldn't you just throw paint on a wall? That's like modern or whatever, right? And endure the wrath of my gran? Absolutely not. Your gran doesn't seem that wrathful. You don't know her like I do. I can see it now. Gran walks up to my mural, looks at it, and she takes a deep breath. Then she turns to me smiling and says, "How nice." Oh my god, I'm like already melting. This is too much. I'm being dead serious here. My gran is like a demon of an art critic.
I'm not buying it.
Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. I'm not in charge of this festival's art, so it's not my problem. But it is your problem if any aspect of this festival disappoints my gran, correct? Fine. I'll make sure to keep an eye out for your gran's sinister kindly words. You better. Now, I think it's time I downed this potion and got to work. Good luck with that. Okay, that's everybody, yeah? How much is this? $7,000! $6,000! $4,000! $5,000! Oh my god, these things are expensive! Goodbye. Trying to run me out of house and home. Let's go home and check in on the bird. Hey bird, you know about these little feelings? You got something for me? Don't let me give you a treat for a second. I don't know what a crow treat is. Do I have them even? Did I already give you a treat? You sneaky little bird. You can't fool me. Oh, okay. So maybe every day I can give him some tweets. Where's my grimoire? I read my grimoire. Oh, it's G for grimoire. Duh. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of the, I'm gonna hit the G button because I forgot that exists. Okay. That's my inventory. Where's the little note about my feelings? Happy love potion, reconnection incense. Apparently, oh, I bet you gotta put these on the little thingy there. And they do certain things. Okay. Okay, this is the color I associate with each person. Interesting. Okay. Sleepy time, maybe? I'm ready to hit the hay. Checked in on everybody and whatnot. What's up, Ramsey? Did I check in on everyone today? Sounds like everyone appreciated their spells. I got to try some of Jean's cake, and I had tea with Devin. And then I think Ruth is kind of depressed or something. Maybe she needs to have tea and cake. Yeah, it still sounds like we're on track for the full moon. I'm not sure if something's wrong per se, but I had these strange feelings after checking in with the people today about their orders. Like, after talking to them, I started sensing colors. I think the colors relate to them, but I'm not really sure. I wrote them down in my grimoire, but I don't know if the information's useful or not. You don't know either? I guess I'll just keep writing these feelings when I get them. Yeah, it couldn't hurt. I'm ready to end the day. Let's do it. Alrighty, that's it for day 3. We'll do day 4 next time. I'll see you in the next part.